An initiative has just begun in Dunedin which aims to increase the community's resilience and sustainability. It's called the Big Green Challenge and it offers grants for projects that work towards an environmentally friendly future. Coordinator Fran Bolgar is here to tell us more about it. Good evening, Fran.
Evening, Rebecca.
Tell us about the Big Green Challenge.
Well, a lot of people are worrying nowadays about sustainability and resilience in our communities with various threats like climate change and so on, and this is an opportunity for people to start taking action and get some funding towards making any ideas they have come true in their local community for the benefit of others.
How did this idea come about?
Well, it arose out of Sustainable Dunedin City, which is an organisation that's been going since 2007, and after the Copenhagen Summit for Climate Change failed to reach an international conclusion, a couple of people, Paul Young and Ginty McTavish, who later, as you know, stood for council, were having a talk about what could be done locally, and they hatched this idea.
How much money is available for Big Green Challenge projects?
Well, we have up to $500 available for 10 different individuals, groups, organisations or schools, so 500 each comes to 5,000.
And where does this money come from?
The money comes from Sustainable Dunedin City, who are the parent organisation, and they receive it through generous donations, especially Nora Calvert's one of our biggest donors.
What is the one of the main aims of this particular initiative?
Well, the idea is that people may very well have really good ideas for little things that can be done either locally in their particular area. We have a lot of schools that apply for things, or they may have a Dunedin-wide idea, but the lack of funding means they've never tried to put it into practice. So it's the idea is to try and encourage people to either individually or as a group do something they can accomplish over the summer that will make a difference to everybody around them. What
is the criteria for funding?
Well, I'd refer people to our website for that. It's www.sustainabledunedincity.org.nz. That has the full list of 9 criteria. But basically we need to know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. We do need a budget. If you wish to do something that costs more than $500, we need to know how you'll fund the remaining amount. We also need to have your agreement to report in and hopefully come to our closing celebration as well.
Now, this isn't the first time this project has been run, has it?
No, this is the 4th funding round now. They started in 2010.
Wonderful. What have projects been like over past years?
Excellent. Every time we do it we have new and exciting ideas, so it's really great to be throwing it open again to see what's out there at the moment. The first round we had a whole range of things. We had Students for Environmental Action who got together in gardening gangs to go and do makeovers for people in the community who had identified themselves as not being able to do their gardens, and apparently on the day they went to do it, it was a heavy snowfall day and there was snow down to low levels, but they still stuck on their gumboots and their warm clothes and went out and did it. So we've had a huge range of things from breastfeeding groups last time, which is sustainable, to a lot of school things, a lot of community gardens, people giving workshops. We've had permaculture, top bar making. You're limited only by your imagination what can be there. Yeah.
And you mentioned Sustainable Dunedin City earlier. Tell us a wee bit about that group.
Certainly. It's a group that formed after a lot of people, as I said, were concerned about the situation in terms of climate change and peak oil. And they had a meeting in 2007 in the Hutton Theatre, which completely filled the place, so they decided it was time to get going, organised as an incorporated society, and then 4 years ago now, they will have become a charitable organisation able to do things like we're doing now.
Wonderful stuff. Fran Bolgar from the Big Green Challenge, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.